Hello, this is Matt on the Moon Lambo channel, and things have been getting a little nutty with price in the crypto markets, right? Here's a headline from Daily Hodl. High-profile crypto strategist says Bitcoin targeting $50,000 with XRP signaling potential bull run. And I will tell you this, I will not be surprised if in very short order XRP reclaims its number 3 spot in terms of market cap, taking it back from Tether. I'm going to show you the specifics. It's already pretty damn close. I mean, I didn't run the numbers, but does XRP even need to go up like a whole penny? I'll show you. It barely needs to move. So, if things keep heading in this direction, just don't be surprised if XRP ends up being number 3 in market cap again. But really, Tether stealing that spot really grinds my gears. Anyway, just printing a bunch of Tether, not backed by anything, a bunch of nonsense. But anyway, I'm going to run through that. I've also got this piece, also from Daily Hodl. It's titled, Prominent Futures Trader Eyes Crypto, Predicts Bitcoin Will Shatter $24,000 in just 6 months. Well, I know what I hate, and I don't hate that. Because again, of course, XRP, as I always say, undeniably is following the price action of Bitcoin. So what's good for Bitcoin, I believe, will ultimately be good for XRP in terms of price action. And then we've got this piece. This is interesting. There's some new evidence that there are just waves of new participants in the world of crypto. Here's the headline from Daily Hodl. U.S. crypto exchange Coinbase now has 35 million retail and institutional traders. I was just talking about this, I think it was yesterday, actually, in one of my videos. And or maybe it's 2 days ago. But anyway, point is, there's evidence that people are getting interested in crypto again. I want to be clear, I am not a financial advisor. I do not have a financial background. Do not buy or sell because of anything that I say or write. Please take that to heart. I'm just your everyday Joe Schmo here. I'm happy to share my opinions, but it really is just a non-professional opinion. And also, if you would please delicately tap that like button, I would definitely appreciate it, and it will help tell YouTube that you'd like to push this video out to other unsuspecting victims. And go ahead and subscribe to the Moon Lambo channel, because why the hell not? You ain't got nothing better to do. All right, so we've got XRP at 22.5 cents. You got Bitcoin at $11,146. So it's really been ramping up here. Things getting interesting. You got the crypto market cap for the entire asset class at $323 billion. Now, XRP's market cap is at $10.104 billion. USD Tether is at $10.487 billion. So XRP is super close. For those of you unaware, and as of, I think it was March of this year, Tether's market cap was like $4 billion, but they've printed since then $6 billion Tether. Not backed by anything, but they just printed it up, and everybody's agreeing that it's worth $1. Nutty stuff, weird world we live in, but that's what happened. XRP didn't do anything wrong to lose its number 3 seat in terms of market cap, but there we are. So into this piece now about XRP signaling a potential bull run. It's amazing. It comes from an XRP and Ripple hater. No less. High-profile crypto strategist Peter Brandt says Bitcoin appears to be setting up for a big move that will propel the top cryptocurrency to a new all-time high. The veteran trader tells his 364,000 Twitter followers that he sees Bitcoin ending its multi-year bear market en route to a surge of 400%. And there's a tweet indicating as much on the screen right there. And then he talks about XRP, though. The top cryptocurrency briefly climbed above a psychological resistance of $10,000 on Sunday. And as I just reported, obviously it's over 11,000 now. Things have been nuts lately in terms of price action. Brandt also sees the possibility of a long-awaited breakout for XRP. And obviously he's not being kind in what I'm about to read from you, but, I mean, if Peter Brandt, who is a Ripple and XRP hater, thinks that there could be some possible, very positive price action for XRP, I'm gonna believe that he believes that. Okay, he doesn't like to say positive things on XRP. And so here's a quote. XRP/BTC forming a possible inverted head and shoulders bottom. Maybe Ripple Labs, the bag holder, will be able to pull a cat out of the bag. So there you go. He views Ripple as the bag holder, and he also recently compared XRP to the United States dollar, and it's just a nutty concept. XRP is a decentralized cryptocurrency. United States dollar, it's a fiat currency. Come on, it's not even close to being the same thing. Another closely followed crypto analyst who goes by the name CryptoDog tells his 203,000 Twitter followers that he believes the XRP/BTC pair is on the cusp of a new uptrend. And here's a quote from him. "This is literally the very beginning for XRP. Let it ride." And given what's happened over the last two and a half years in terms of negative price action overall, I'm ready. Are you ready? I don't know if we're gonna start seeing parabolic price action literally tomorrow or next week or next month or even this year, but I'm ready for it. Whenever it happens, it'll be happy day. We'll be doing some happy dances here. Here's another one. Elliott Wave analyst Benjamin Bluntz, the crypto strategist who accurately called the Bitcoin bottom in 2018, says the fourth largest cryptocurrency is poised to rally by over 25% in the near term. Indicating as much on the screen right there for the tweets. Let me jump into the next piece now. I think I wanted to pull up this. Oh, yeah. So this would be fascinating. Bitcoin at $24,000. What do you guys think? Well, full-time futures trader Adam Mancini is taking note of Bitcoin's latest exploits. He predicts that Bitcoin will print a new all-time high of $24,000 in only 6 months. Mancini tells his nearly 60,000 Twitter followers that the crypto king is poised to end its 3-year-long consolidation and follow gold's lead. And here's a quote now. "Bitcoin BTC USD is setting up for a move, likely to follow in gold's footsteps. We're coiling into a multi-year triangle, and these don't resolve with small moves. Given the trend entering this pattern was up, this should resolve the same way with $15K than $24,000 targets." Whew. I haven't seen that in a hot minute. I mean, even the $15K part. Obviously, the all-time high for Bitcoin is just a hair shy of 20,000. So getting up that high would definitely... What would it do psychologically if Bitcoin actually breaks through 20,000? Some people just think, once you get that psychological level, it's just like, it could just create a whole nother frenzy around this. Kind of like you saw in 2017 when Bitcoin broke $10,000 for the first time. Anyway, Mancini's forecast comes as Bitcoin breaks psychological resistance at $10,000, reaching $10,824 at time of publishing, according to CoinMarketCap. While the top cryptocurrency has struggled to take out that level throughout the year, Glassnode suggests that Bitcoin's latest trip above 5 figures may be different. And so even though it doesn't necessarily mean that XRP would follow in terms of positive price action as Bitcoin is moving up, we know if you just look historically, of course, like I said at the beginning of the video, XRP is tethered to the price action of Bitcoin. So even if there's a delayed response, if history is any indicator, XRP would ultimately rally. I don't care if it's a half a year later, which kind of happened in 2017. XRP was flat for half a year. Kind of crazy, but then it went from 20-something cents to almost $4. So things happen quickly in crypto sometimes, right? All right, into this next piece now. Real-world adoption continues. New people and institutions entering the space. Here's the headline from Daily Hodl. U.S. crypto exchange Coinbase now has 35 million retail and institutional traders. The leading U.S. crypto exchange Coinbase says its user base of retail and institutional traders has grown to 35 million. In its Crypto H1 2020 report, the San Francisco-based firm says in the first half of 2020 it witnessed a significant uptick of institutional investors, such as multi-strategy hedge funds, venture capitalists, leading university endowments, and large family offices that directly buy digital assets. And here's a quote. Today, Coinbase operates the largest regulated exchange in the world, a central pool of liquidity that combines the assets of our 35 million retail users and institutional clients. And then the piece continues. The exchange says a growing number of these institutional clients are convinced that cryptocurrency, particularly Bitcoin, offers an alternative to the current financial system regulated by central banks. And it does seem like all these hedge funds, when they have their weighted portfolios and they're investing in multiple cryptocurrencies, it does seem to me that in just about every single case, Bitcoin's weighted the most heavily, which I guess isn't too surprising, but I still tell you, man, with the more illiquid a cryptocurrency is, the greater the multiplier effect when it experiences a parabolic run. So in terms of opportunity, return on investment, asymmetrical gains, Uh, I think XRP is going to smash whatever positive price action Bitcoin has in terms of percent. That would be my guess, and I don't make price predictions. This is not a hype. I don't say that to hype anything. That is my genuine, honest opinion here. And here's another quote now. Investors are still in the early days of untangling the relationship between macroeconomic policy and crypto, but we are seeing a growing base of our institutional clients organizing around the thesis that Bitcoin, specifically, provides exposure to an alternative monetary policy system with supply mechanics that are diametrically opposed to those of central banks in 2020. Scarcity versus expansion. Predictability versus uncertainty. Decentralization versus centralization. Software versus humans. And as far as what they're stating there, to me, that's really a better reason just to invest in crypto in general. I don't think that really applies only to Bitcoin, if that's where most of the attention is going, because Bitcoin's the brand with the cachet, so to speak. Okay, fair enough. But really, all those important attributes, again, the scarcity, the decentralization, predictability, all those things, that just broadly applies to pretty much any cryptocurrency that's out there. So, anyway, that's it for this video, though. Thank you for stopping by, my friends. I am not a financial advisor. Do not buy or sell anything because of anything that I say or write. That would be a very, very, very bad idea. Until next time, to the moon, Lambo!